Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to another Facebook Live. It is Friday. Woo, woo, woo. Today I actually have two closings and I have two walkthroughs that I'm going to go through. So I'm extremely excited because this was a closing that it was very, very important to me. It is, I'm helping some friends. And so I wanted to make sure they got the best deals. I always do with my clients, but this one is just really close to my heart. And we've gone through a lot. And one thing that I learned during this closing was, even though I always knew having the most amazing team is key to having a smooth transaction, an easy transaction, never was this truer than this closing, this process around. And the reason for that is because my clients actually experience a lot of sour moments during this transaction, during this process, because they actually didn't have a member, a key team member that was looking out for them. He was more interested in his own interests, in his own outcome than the client's outcome. And so that inspired me to talk about this whole week about the dream team, about really hiring professionals that are there to see or look out for you and your goals and what is it that you're planning to do with your transactions. Whether you're looking to buy a home, sell a home, or as an investor, it is extremely important that you have your dream team that it's going to take you to that finish line. Why do you need a dream team? You need a dream team to create relationships and benefit from them. So whether it is that you're looking for a realtor, make sure that you create a connection and that you really, really identify them as somebody that you trust. So that because you're going to be dealing with them, you're going to be talking to them for a while. You're going to be talking to them daily. You're going to be very close to these people. So you want to make sure there is a connection, that there is something that you guys really, really see as friends together to reach those goals. You want expert advice. You want somebody that can advise you and that can give you their honest opinion and their expert advice every step of the way. You want to delegate certain processes. Let the professionals do their job, but you have to make sure these are the correct professionals and that they're out there, like I said before, looking out for your benefit and your goals, that they don't have a personal agenda that they're trying to achieve other than making you happy as the client or as the investor. And you want to trust that your deals are in good hands, that your properties are in good hands, that the transaction, the closing, the negotiation, putting together the contracts, all of these things are done by an expert and that they're in good hands and they're going to be looking out for you. So that way you can focus on finding, the movers and doing all the extra things, and you don't have to focus on doing the things that the expert is supposed to be taking care of. Again, guys, as you pop up, if you're catching the replay, that is fine as well. Let me know where you're coming in from. Hey, Lydia, thank you so much. Yeah, so I was talking about the dream team because it is so important to make sure that you have professionals on your side. Think about it like if you are on a football team or even a baseball team, you are the quarterback, you are the pitcher, you're the one designing the play, you're the one leading it, but you need to have your left fielder, your shortstop, your second baseman if we're talking about real estate, if we're talking about baseball, if we're talking about football, then you need your running back and you need your defense and your offense and all of these things together to make sure that you guys win that game and to make it as smooth as possible. Hey, thank you for joining me. So yeah, you have to make sure that you hire the right people. Now, if you're looking to be an investor, who do you need? Who are these team members that I keep talking about? Marketing. Well, you need people that are going to be helping you marketing your deals if you're an investor. It could be a realtor that is marketing your deal. You need a financial partner, or you need to find the money somewhere. So whether it is a lender, whether it is a hard money loan, whether it is a partner in the family. Hi, Armisia. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much, guys. Let me know. Give me some likes or something so I know you're here and that you're actually loving what I'm saying. So make sure that you have a financial partner lined up for you. So when you come to the closing table, you know, all of your money is lined up. If you're looking to rent properties, you need to interview and hire property managers so that they take care of all the, you know, the upsetting and the boring stuff and the stuff that you don't want to take care of. Of course, they'll be reporting to you and you're going to be making the ultimate decisions, but they'll take care of all the little stuff. So that way, as an investor, you're focusing on finding the deals day in and day out. That's where you make the real money. You don't make the money by trying to do all of these things yourself, because as an investor, you're focusing on finding the good deals out there. An attorney is always good to have at hand, only because you want to have that advice, but you don't absolutely need to have one, especially if you have a really good investor-friendly title company. My title company, I love. I use Title Guarantee most of the time. I also use Independence Title in Fort Lauderdale. And they are absolutely amazing. I call them with any question that I do have, and they're usually able to help me. I do have an attorney that I have in my phone, and I talk to her every now and then, but my go-to person would be my title company. Make sure that you're using a real estate agent. If you're buying or selling a home, you want to use a really good real estate agent. You don't want to do this on your own, guys. There is over 200 different options and outcomes and decisions that need to be made throughout the real estate transaction. Trying to put all of this together for yourself is a little bit crazy. Is a little bit crazy. I'm telling you, you wouldn't do surgery on yourself, right? Being a realtor is much more than showing property. I know a lot of people, there's a lot of misconceptions. A lot of people think they can do it. There's so much more to being a real estate agent and to being a good one. So make sure that you find a real estate agent that you feel comfortable with. Like I said before, you're going to be talking to them a lot, daily, if not more than once a day. So make sure that you find a real estate agent that you really feel comfortable with and that you know that they're going to be able to take care of the process for you. If you're an investor, find investor-friendly agents. They're out there. They're there to find deals for you as well and to negotiate very aggressively for you. Again, if you're starting in real estate as an investor, find a mentor. I cannot stress enough how important it is to do things that a mentor can show you or can take your hand and take you through the whole process. They've already done the mistakes. They've already done the work, the hard work. Might as well grab them and learn from them so you can save yourself from a lot. I mean, is it still going to be hard? Yes. Are you still going to be confused? Of course. Is there a learning curve? Is it going to take a little while for you to get the hang of it? Yes. Even today for me, I've been in real estate for 10 years and I still have transactions that I'm like, you know, every single transaction is different, but experience and having somebody there to be able to reach, it has always helped me because that way I can refer back to them, ask them what they would do. And even then, a lot of times I call my mentors and they're like, Michelle, this has never happened to me, but this is what I would do. So it's always nice to have a second perspective of somebody that I know that has been in the business and can mentor me. Title company, I've already talked about the title company. This is a key factor in any real estate transaction you do. So I would get a title company from my agent. I will ask them who they recommend. But if you're an investor, you want to go out there and interview title companies that are investor friendly and that will be with you every step of the way. You want to have a go-to title company that you know you can call them up at any time and they can help you with paperwork, they can help you with contracts, they can help you with accommodating your closing dates, even sending you mobile closers, all kinds of services they offer. So make sure you have a title company that you prefer. And then your accountant and your contractors, very, very important to your contractors. You want to make sure you have contractors that you trust. You want to make sure you have contractors that stay on time with the projects. I'm going to be honest with you right now. I've never had a situation where a contractor finishes their project before they say they will or the day they say they will. Period. It's not going to happen. So I always laugh. I know it's crazy. It's crazy. I always laugh when people are like, oh, this will be done in 2 weeks. I'm like, yeah, okay. So I always plan double. Believe it or not, if my contractor tells me he's going to take 6 months to redo a whole property, like a big mansion, whatever, I'm going to give it a year. That's how I plan. I double it. I know it's crazy, but it's closer to a year than it will be closer to 6 months. Believe me. So do your numbers, plan on the worst case scenario, then on the best case scenario. It's not because contractors don't want to deliver. It's because things happen. You know, their family might get sick along the way. The house might have more repairs than you think it has. All kinds of things might happen. So you want to make sure that you always allow that, you know, that amount of time extra to do your numbers. If you're moving to a new house, if you're doing renovations, it's just the way it is, guys. And then the accountant, of course, you want to have somebody that can talk numbers with you and tell you what are your best ways to report everything to Uncle Sam at the end of the day. So these are just some of the dream team members that I really believe you guys should have. And if you're starting in real estate, or if you're looking to buy or sell a home, start interviewing people, start getting to know people. The best way to find all of these people is to simply ask others who have used their services before. So a great way to be successful in anything you do is to ask questions to other people. Let them know, hey, I'm getting ready to sell my house. You know, do you know anybody that maybe I could use? That? Do you have any experience? And then people will let you know. People are very open in sharing their experiences. Just know their experience doesn't have to be yours, but maybe they have good referrals that they can send your way. I just had a case where we had a mortgage lender that was absolutely nuts. He made my client's life really, really difficult. He ended up charging a lot more than he had. And that's because he had an agenda of his own. He had his own interest in the transaction. And, you know, I wish I could have recommended them somebody much better that I know will take care of them, that I know will grab their hand, and I know that their best interest is the goal of closing this property and making my clients happy. But they got this other guy out of the blue. Nobody knew him. Nobody knew about him. And it ended up being a big headache for them. So end of the day, just make sure that you get referrals, you interview them, and that you feel comfortable when you're going to sit at the table with them and actually sign a commitment or actually hire them. Okay, guys, I think I'm ready to start wrapping this up. Do you guys have any questions at all about this dream team that we're going to put together and that we're going to start assembling together? You know, attend for real estate investors. If you're getting into real estate investing, a great way to get great resources of people and contacts is to attend local real estate meetings. They take place in Miami-Dade and they take place in Broward. I don't know, in Palm Beach. I'm sure there's some in Palm Beach. You can probably find them on Eventbrite or meetups, or, you know, Google them. You can Google them, investor friendly and retail meetings. They're all over the place, and these are really good resources. Attend open houses. A lot of times open houses are sponsored by lenders, and so they'll be able to give you the card there. You can talk to them, you can interview them at that point. Networking events, and simply spread the word of what your plans are. If you're looking to become a real estate investor, tell everybody, hey, I'm becoming a real estate investor. Maybe they have some money they can lend you, maybe they have experience in real estate investing, or maybe they have really good referrals they can give to you. Or if you're looking to buy or sell your home, just, you know, spread the word and the same thing will happen. People are very open to sharing. Now, you got to be careful with the sharing because they're not always right, but you could take stuff from them like referrals and tips like that. Okay, guys, I am done for today. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day. I have a couple closings today, so as I don't know if you guys heard, my phone is ringing off the chain. So I got to get back to that, but I just wanted to hop in here because I don't want anyone else to have to go through what my clients went this week. It was a lot of stress. It was a lot of things that could have been avoided. And the one thing that made the difference was not picking somebody that was referred to them or that they trusted from the beginning. So guys, that's all for today. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. And again, if you're looking to buy, invest, or sell real estate here in South Florida, I'm your girl. Talk to me first. I'll make sure that I give you the best service that I can and that we can achieve your real estate goals. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.